Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and we are gonna try once again to do the iVampire mod that, basically what happened was, Darkstar Dragon created it with the help of a few other modders. Sphere helped them with the DLL, or Sphere, sorry. Some stuff was donated to him, sort of, I don't know. He was allowed to use it. The werewolf and the bats were both donated, given to him. He could use them, whatever, for where, and that was Guppies, werewolf, and Zith's bats. Oh man. Now, did I forget anybody else? Somebody. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Dang it. Anyways, I have it all written down on a list. So gist is, I've been rebuilding this. Ah, the burning! So, here's what it starts like, and we gotta figure this out a little bit. Let's get those... Get off me. Let's find these bats. Come here, bats. I need your help. Save me, bats! Okay. First things first. Oh, good God! Okay, this is probably bad. Yeah. The start is a little rough, and I'm not quite sure how to reconcile it with multiplayer. And so I don't quite know yet, because I was contemplating maybe somehow, I don't really know exactly how, starting the player in the middle of the night. Now, this would only work on a multiplayer map if there was only one player, right? Otherwise, apparently what could happen is that the time of the day would then shift. Oh yeah, wonderful, a desert. Nothing like a frickin' desert. Ah! Run! Yeah. Maybe I'll just try to survive until we can get to someplace safe-ish. Good God. Maybe I wonder if it's possible to spawn the player inside of a tent or something. Or under something that gives them just a smidgen of shade. Okay. So we should be safe here for a moment. You know, other than the fact that we have to fight some zombies. So, oh, beautiful, a whole town. Ow! Too warm. Too much sun. Ah! So, oh my God, there's a lot of them in here. Why are there so many? Yeah, so this is a bit tricky without having those starting items. Only a couple of them are waking up, though. Okay. Well, it's gonna be an action-packed punch-orama for a little bit. Grab these chairs, or not. Oh, yeah. Weird that they're not waking all up, like, right away. It's a good thing they're not feral, either. You know what I should do? Ow! Okay. Okay. I definitely got to figure out something for the better for the start. What I recommend is, I guess, for a single player game, would be to probably just change the time of day. Let's just do this as if we were gonna, like, I don't know, do it ourselves. So we're gonna hit DM, just turn the debug menu on, hit escape a number of times until we get to nighttime. Let's just put it to like 2 or 3 in the morning, and that gives us a bit of a moment to do some things here. Let's get some blood. 1, 2, 3. Keystone and sunscreen. There. That, I think, is how I've currently got it. Nope, well, There. That's a little bit better. Okay. So, yeah, we'll probably have to, like, get whoever set it back during the day. I don't know. I gotta figure out the thing. I don't know. Lots of people probably would play it single player, in which case it would be better to start in the sort of the dawnish, like this time in the morning. Gives you a little, like a couple moments to find some place to shelter yourself. And beyond that, you're gonna have to, there's some bigger house there, do something else. I'm not quite sure about the server ENAS. I guess if you had a bot to teleport you, I don't know. I'll figure this out. Maybe. So, some of the things we can do with the mod are use blood to craft a night vision, and we can also make vampire claws. Now, when you start off, they're not going to be very big, but these you just wear, like, they go into your little eye sockets, as it were. Might be able to do something about this, shades. Maybe able to make like take these particular types of shades and turn them into some sort of interesting looking eyes or something. I don't know. I have to think of that one. And then we put our vampire claws into our hands. Ow, cactus. Okay, so as you probably noticed, we've been shot a lot. Is that a trader? Can we spend the time as a trader? We could, but it would seem kind of a waste in my opinion. There's, like, ideally I think what you would find, hi, somebody, is a big tower. Now that would probably be the best. Shush! Now another awesome thing you can do is you can use your blood, oh god, to get a power-up. Sometimes. Oh, wait a second. We need it to be animal blood or human blood. You can't just use straight up blood. Alright, you! Ow! Man! Oh god, am I gonna die again? I'm not using my claws! Let's have another restart. So, here's the thing. The mod was always, more of a... oh crap. What the hell? I might need to add a little bit of a... There's another little mod that can be used to get rid of that object reference. I'll have to take a look at this one too. Figure out what caused this. The last one was I was missing an animation thing for the SDX creatures. Oh crap. Okay. Let's restart again, shall we? To sunscreen. A keystone block. And some blood. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, yes, recipes. Craft, craft, wear, and equip. Okay. Yeah. Oh, don't you get me. Yeah, so there's, anyway, bandits, basically the bad company bandits. Urgh. Ow! It's a frickin' axe. So the claws, I'm contemplating making like a higher tier. Like these claws are just sort of like little claws, I think. And I think what needs to happen is there needs to be like, I don't know, rending claws or something. Like a, what is it called? The Renaissanosaurus or something. Anyways, it has like meter-long claws, 3-foot-long claws. There's a building. They can just like, I don't actually know. It was just a normal creature. You know what we might do? We might actually even put sunscreen on in the middle of the day just so we can keep running. Ah, bats. Okay. So many things to show in such a short amount of time here. Now, ideally, these bats will give us a small little bite. And the bite will actually heal us. It'll give us a first aid buff, but for some reason they don't seem to be attacking us. Ow! Okay, here's the next point. There's a lot of vampire hunters in the world. And, story-wise, I haven't really thought of it. I don't know if Darkstar Dragon thought about it either. I don't really know. They're there, and there's a lot of them. And they all have guns, and they like to shoot you. So they don't all have guns. Lots of them have guns. So, yeah, there's that. Can I get to my bag in time? Probably not. If we can, then that would be cool. I would say basically you need to kinda, for this mod to work, you kinda need to play the first few minutes, set yourself up in one house, and then you kinda have to branch out from there. There's no way I can reach that particular bag. No way. And that's what I did for my little, playthrough. Yeah, anyways, you can also attack animals. Yeah, we're gonna burn again. So apparently it's a brutal world for a vampire to live in. And, yeah, I feel like early game we're gonna need to do something because this is not really great. Especially because not everybody knows how to use debug mode and everything else, so it is fun once you get the actual vampiric stuff going, though. Hello, lurkers! How are you doing today? Anyways, yes, I am burning because I am in technically sunlight. That is probably a vampire hunter, right? Or is that just a normal human? A bandit of some kind. Maybe you guys have some medicine on you? Some sunscreen? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's demonstrate the sunscreen. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. Use. Okay. So the sunscreen gives you a small little buff. But let's see here. It'll only last, I think, 500 seconds now because I've changed it a little bit. In the clear, 8 minutes. So you have 8 minutes. And so I guess the character does spawn with 2 of them. So that's something. Which I guess, yeah, you're basically gonna have to use right away if you wake up in the daytime. And then run to some sort of spot that's safe. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm kind of trying to think if I can manage to get the null, or like those references under control, then we should be pretty good. Come here, little bats. Give me a little bite. A little love nibble. I'm gonna have to double check what I did with them. Ah, there we go. Ah, crap. Another one. Another... Ow! God. Okay. Might tone down the number of vampire hunters. Because I think the casual user of 7 Days to Die would probably like a little bit less death right off the bat. Because even if you had sunscreen, this would be difficult. Alright. I'm on. Give me a sunscreen. Use. But yeah, this is kind of a proof of concept mod that Siri and Darkstar kind of put together. Yeah, and as you can see, you can kind of tell, like, the sun's light level is 15 because you're outside, and the world is dark is a Boolean, so it's just like a true or false. And right now it says that it's false because the world is not dark. It's daytime. It's after dawn. And so, there you go. Where are my bags? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just do this because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Claws. No, I guess we're going to have to do this with blood. Ow! 1, 2, 3. And a keystone. Now, the point of the bats, other than environmental, there's the bat right there, is that they are meant to kind of help you and heal you. Now, kind of the only way to do this so far, recipes, craft, night vision, craft, WW, is to have it so they bite you, and then that gives you a buff. Which is good and bad. The bites are supposed to be like really small. And so that's, you know, 1+. There's a building there. That's a pretty good POI. And oh, not another vampire hunter. Or is that just a survivor? Alright, nope, that guy's just a survivor. We're just gonna let him be. I don't want to fight somebody with a gun right off the bat. My main goal is to find a house to survive the first day, and beyond that, we'll see where things go. Hi! You obviously don't like me. Nope, you apparently don't like zombies? Come over here, let's see if we can get a door open. Yeah, bring your sledgehammer over here. And the claws, I upped their power a smidgen because basically early game it seems like just making this, Dan Phoenix, how's it going? You know, they just seemed too weak, and then when you had purple claws, that also seemed, they also seemed rather weak. So I'm kind of tuning things in as I go. Yeah, I should probably get a little bit of life left. Yeah. Come on, you. The sun's coming up. Not that it matters. Basically, like, as soon as it becomes dawn, you kind of are screwed. Though, there's possibly a way to change it so that maybe you could take more or less damage. Based on the time or the amount of light. She's already dead, man. Alright. Now there was something out here. Okay, you're gonna take care of that one? Great. We're gonna punch him in the knee. Oh, I was thinking I might actually even enable the 1 meter crawl too, like the 1 block crawl. I don't know, I just like it. I like the fact that the idea that you can, oh god, crawl on your hands and knees, even if the game doesn't really support the, oh god, doesn't support the actual animations for it. Good job, thank you. I will be eating you soon, though. Just know that. As soon as I find some sort of weapon I can fight you with. Wow. Sleepers, man. That'll be one of my next things I need to tackle, man. I can't handle, like, the system that they spawn with. It just, like, irks me. Like a frickin' clown car, really, is what it reminds me of. That just seems wrong, you know? Come on, break this stuff down. Well, on the plus side, there are probably no sleepers upstairs. So there you go. Come on, you, get in there and give her a love tap. Or not, whatever. Alrighty. Nothing, 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 nothing. And you? Nothing? Nothing. I don't think I've adjusted the loot at all or anything, so I don't know. There we go. Where? Also, vampires don't care about the temperature. So, whether you're hot or cold doesn't really matter. In this particular mod. So that's one thing. Sounds like there's a bunch of badness going on. Also, so it's set up, oops, like this. I don't have God mode on or off. It's off. Okay, good. I just have debug mode on because I am kind of like testing things. So okay. Right. So here, the light level is 13, and if we go here, it's probably 14. Yep, 14. And so basically, the way the 7 Days to Die works is it doesn't really care where the sun's rays actually are hitting, like, because, you know, obviously I would be in the sun and burning probably right now. It only really matters what's over your head. And so if you're 1 block away from the edge, then you're fine. But if you're here and the light level reaches 15, you would be burning. But if I have the sunscreen on, so it's not a problem. Okay, I should probably find some wood, the rock, and some of these things. Because, man, I am tired of dying and having to run all over the place. Yeah. So, you know, if I can figure out that null reference error, then I could, in theory, release this. Or if there's a way to deal with it, which there is, I can just compile it with an error thing. Otherwise, it's impossible to play. Like if it's continually popping up error messages, that sucks. And it's pretty much unplayable. I've had games do that to me lots now, and it's no fun. So, but if people are really interested, then yeah, I could in theory put it out for this Halloween, but it is really early days for this particular thing. So, axe, stone axe, craft. In which case, I'll probably make a forum post and a bedroll. Oh, wait a second. We don't make bedrolls in this mod. We make. Well, I've got to change the localization, but the gist is I need to make a vampire coffin, and for that you just need wood. Recipes. I guess we're gonna have to look up vampire coffin. I don't have 20 wood, so we're gonna need to grab some more wood. Just a smidgen. There's some. But I think once you get like a small little... Ow, the burning! I guess my sunscreen wore off. Crap. Oh, God, it burns. Alright. But that should be enough. Recipes... Oh, it was right there. Vampire coffin. Craft. Kind of want to put it upstairs, but I don't want to have to fight any more sleepers. Well then. Someone's trying to come for me, I think. One more sleeper. Fine, let's put our coffin down. Oh god! Ah! Not me. I'm just a human, over here. Not drinking any blood. Don't mind me. Okay. Woo! Yeah. But in the as-is kind of state, I would say you're gonna have to, like, yeah, set yourself up and figure things out. Man, did the loot tables get broken or something? Like, the heck? I don't think they should be broken. They're just really sparse. Okay, good. So at this point, you know, I'm here. I guess it's like the daytime, and I think right here. Oh God! Nope! Don't stand where the sun can get you. You'll burn. Yeah. So blood bags will give you this small amount of health and hydration and stuff. Let's see, I think the plan is to have all the food and water that a human would normally have be not good for you. So I've got to double check that. Anyway, this is my bedroll, essentially, is this vampire coffin. So, yeah. Now we have that. I guess we should probably break down these bodies and get whatever we can. Though, you know what? If you're, like, standing in... If you're kind of stuck in a single location, having these things generate the heat to have, like, a screamer come in could be desirable. Maybe for testing's sake, though, we might do something a little more interesting. I would say finding a town is probably your best bet. Mostly because, like, you can run between buildings fairly easily. Yeah, but the game definitely was not designed with a vampire in mind, so it's kind of, you know, weird to have it in there. But... Alright. And we're not going to spend a bunch of time breaking down a gun safe, because that would just be a waste of our time. Ow! Bright frickin' sunlight. Dang it. We'll read this. And we already have pants, but not pants this good. I was also thinking it'd be cool, and I don't know about doing this right now. It could be a cool effect for later on, would be to have, like, certain clothes give you a certain amount of protection from the burning, like from the sun, right? In which case, maybe some kind of multiple buffs that, you know, depending on how much you're wearing, protects you a little bit more, right? So the buff isn't quite so severe. I don't know. Like, basically, the sunlight buff probably takes, like, one health away every second or something, but you could probably adjust it to, like, 1 every 2, 5, 8, 10 seconds, whatever. You know? I want to close that roof up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My throat suddenly went crazy. Small sip of coffee. Yeah, so. Whilst it's a cool mod in concept, it needs a little bit of tweaking still. But I think I will put it out so that if you guys do want to try it, you can. Because yeah, I think it's, you know, if you can survive that first day, which I don't think is easy, like get a small little POI, ideally in a town, then you could definitely move around back and forth. And so somehow, though, we do kind of need to get some human blood, or even some animal blood. And this is why I was thinking starting in the middle of the night would be better. You can stand here, right? Yeah. Because, oh, there's a town right there. Nice. So for the sake of testing, we might just teleport over there. Or maybe we'll change it to nighttime. Because really, I mean, how long do you guys want to, like, sit in this house with me, staring at the sun, passing on by? Probably not too long. You probably want to see some vampire action happening here. Now, I wouldn't even profess to be good at this game, at this mod, because, well, it's sort of brand new, so. But we can tweak it and figure it out. Yeah, let's make it nighttime, and then we'll head over to that town. You know, the odds are still good. Let's say we waited all day long in here. We have to wait till it is nighttime. There, we'll wait 5 in-game minutes. Bugs are buggered off on this. Bugs buggered off on the mod this time. Count Adreden. Yes, most of the bugs are gone. The biggest bug that was happening last time was that there was a, basically the animator, okay, I'm gonna say that all weird apparently. The animation class, that is used to control how the werewolf and the bats operate was not being called, or I didn't include it because I didn't know I needed it, but I figured it out and it's now included. So that has made a huge difference to the number of errors. There is still one, and I don't know what it is. It could be like a block is or I don't know, is given the wrong name or something. I don't know. The wrong ID. And that causes problems. I don't know. I gotta take a look at that in, maybe with this. Oh. Dang it, zombies, kill this human so I can eat her. I need that delicious human blood. Alright, maybe that zombie had something useful on it. Probably not. We should probably make some proper weapons. Because the claws themselves aren't that powerful. And I would think that progression-wise, one would kind of want it to be... Oh. You know, you would start off with pretty weak claws, right? And then you would gain more strength. There's also a number of directions one could go with the type of vampirism this is, too, right? Appropriate mod. Well, that's what I was thinking, too. It is appropriate mod for this time of year, and I was really hoping to get it out to the people by Halloween, but, wow, she is just destroying the countryside. No zombie apocalypse with this lady around. Okay, we want to avoid going that way. There's vampire hunter there. I think I will have to reduce the number of gun bandits or something. I don't know. Because I don't like getting shot that much. Right. Types of vampires. I don't know, I mean, like, there's, you know... I don't exactly know how to classify them, right? But, say, John Carpenter's vampires. Those are all, like... I think based off of, like, holy... related things. You know, you have... Oh, some bats. Nice. Heal me! I need some health. Yeah, whether they are damaged by holy items like crosses and silver and are like garlic or whatever. Okay, bite me already. A rotten little thing. There it is. Come on, gimme. So the bat is controlled with the vulture class, and it is somewhere. There, come on, bats, get me. I need a healing buff. And so I'm also trying to figure out, because, you know, lots of this was just proof of concept. Come on, come at me. Gimme. I'm here for you. That, you know, the bats are supposed to heal you, and they are... sort of like the players should want to hang around where the bats are so that they get these healing buffs. I don't know, there does seem to be enough of them around, I think. There we go, thank you. Now we get some first aid from the bats. So that's good. Let's break some of this down. Malcolm, how's it going? Ugh, already? God. Let's see here. So we have our club. Let's make a shiv as well. Recipes, bone shiv, craft, and... Oh, I was thinking too, yeah. I like the idea of some mods that have the iron spear, so you would take like an arrowhead and put it on an iron pipe. I like that idea. I'll probably put that in most of my mods if I can. Axe. Stone axe, craft. So we're gonna scrap that one. Yeah. I don't know. Yay, we're better with them than we used to be. So I don't really need too much wood. I'm just gonna continue doing that. Okay, so I think this would actually be pretty much the ideal situation here. We've got a lot of these little POIs right connected to one another, right beside each other, so we could move between them pretty easily. Yeah, it's also interesting because, like, during the night, of course, you're gonna want to sort of just hang around and do some hunting. I think for testing purposes, we maybe should, because this isn't a proper playthrough, it's mostly me testing and showing whatever off right now. We could bring in some blood from a human. We could also bring in some blood from an animal too, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is, apparently you would get this after you kill a human. Yeah. I think both of them should. Ah! So loud. I wonder if I can control the volume of that. Come on, give me a little nibble. Why do you seem so ineffective? Are vultures really that bad at fighting? I don't know. I want someone to make a minigun turret. What kind of minigun turret? Just like a Gatling gun turret? Because we can do that. Maybe I can get Rasheeds and Eagles to do that. He's got a... Ow! Oh wait, that's me getting attacked by the bats. Really wish there was a better way to do that, but there really doesn't seem to be. Yeah, he's got an awesome model of a minigun. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe he could somehow figure out how to make it into a cool turret. Full auto shotgun and barrel, 50 caliber. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'd be cool to have better turrets. Maybe in my Discord I'll have to post a link that one of the turrets, I don't know if it was for sheets or if it was, I don't know, I won't say, but there's a cool turret that I want to include that has some neat powers. Alright, let's use some of this human blood. So that's gonna give me a little bit of a buff, a little bit of food and water, but the other thing is it gives me a speed buff. So now I can run, ow, really quick. So when you're fighting like this, you can sort of move in and out super quick. All right. So I guess then search the body and do this brand new human blood. I think this was human blood. Yeah, because I probably took the first two there, so that would have been human blood. Because on harvesting the corpses, you should get a little bit of blood. But yeah, pretty awesome. Oh. Ah, I'm not using my claws. There we go. So the vampires, like, the idea is that they are, you know, more powerful than a human, but there is a lot of these vampire hunters and stuff around that are really quite bad. Okay, so let's see. We have... This one should fill up with a human blood, right? If this harvesting works. Yep, it does work. Beautiful. Okay, we need to get into one of these buildings if we were to play this like a normal game, right? Because... Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's just an undead monster. No biggie. Yeah, so using an axe at this point still is better. They have 2 turrets. Oh wait, yeah, they have a Barrette in World War the Walkers 5.3 and primitive Viet Cong style booby trap would be a great addition to the base defense as well. So what kind of thing are you talking about there for base defenses? Pick up a lot of these chairs, get them out of the way, because I'm guessing I'm going to have to be fighting soon. Oh, we have night vision, because we're vampires. I wonder if the shader for this can be changed too. That would be cool. I don't know. It's an SDX mod. There's lots of options. It's just a matter of having the time to get to them. I probably won't be able to get to them for this Halloween though, so... Because I'm still learning how to do this all, but, yeah, we'll see. Okay, we should probably clear the place first. So back here, I guess. Don't think she can see me. Well, that's good. She's going to the source of the noise, I guess, last she heard. There we go. Hooray! Let's see if we can get this POI. Not sure, but I think someone's behind me. And Arlene! Get up there, Arlene. No one likes you. Come here, businessman. Hi, I'm right here. Come to the sound. I'm jumping too. No? Alright. Come on. Come on up here. Oh. Ow. Where the hell is he? God, I can't wait till these frickin' zombies stop running around in circles. Okay. Done and done. Yeah, so... Let's see if there are any bats on the roof. There's usually some more sleepers around. Hi, you! Ah, come on. The range on punching is, well, you know, the range of punching. Ah! Except for the zombies! What the heck is going on with the frickin'... Ow! I'm gonna teleport back here because I'm just, you know, testing, so... I wonder if the zombies' range can be adjusted, because I've always been just irked a little bit by it. But the running around, that seems so weird. I wonder if it's because of the difference between fighting at fist range? I don't generally fight with my hands. I usually use a club. But maybe I've never noticed this fact that they spawn on my bed, whatever. We'll take it with us. We're going back over there. Come here, pick up my coffin. Just gonna teleport back to the bag here. Great. Because yeah, part of this is just me trying to figure out the balance for this thing here. So where? Put that there. Don't really care about money and stuff for this test. Club, stone axe, good enough. So yeah, in a couple minutes the sun will come up and we will get damaged. So yeah, I don't know, what are people's thoughts about, like, you know, having a vampire? Like, how strong should it be when you start, and how powerful should it get? Because, you know, those are some pretty important questions. Now basically, the most vampire stuff I've ever done is with Vampire the Masquerade, which I've played a lot of. I haven't played a lot of it in the last 10 years, but I used to play a fair bit of it. So if you're a fan of that, then, you know, there are some options there. Human blood, human blood. Let's drink some animal blood. Eat. Yeah, that gives us just a little bit of health, but the animal blood doesn't give us like the giant speed bonus, which I think that's fair. That, you know, makes sense. You want to go after humans. It gives you a reason to. Yeah, I don't know. More variety of spikes utilizing spring-loaded traps. Large spiked maces. Well, I definitely want to do some large spiked maces. I've got some ideas for that. Capture, torture, and control to use zombies to fight for you would also be neat. It would be cool, and I've thought of that. I've even got some mechanics that I think would work in the real world. For that, I do have a background in neuroscience, so, you know, I can make it seem really sciencey, but I don't know that that's even necessary. Oh, crap. So I think early game, you probably want to use a combination of... Jesus, how far can you frickin' reach? Good God. Why are you so strong? Oh, crap. Down, down, down. We gotta get down that hole, because we're gonna burn. If we don't... More sleepers in here. Crap! Vampire claws. Human blood. A little bit of health. Whew. Okay. Man, why are these ones so strong? You're hungry, but I'm hungry too. For human blood. Ah, nice pick. Okay, so that was kind of maybe a bit of a waste for the speed buff, but... Yeah, look how fast. It's pretty awesome. It looks kind of weird, but it's fun. You can sure make huge jumps and stuff with it. Like if you're running at full speed and trying to jump from building to building. Yeah. Anyways, that works pretty well. So, let's get rid of some of these zombie bodies. Zombie bodies, I don't believe give you blood. That's why you do actually have to fight a human to get human blood, which makes it important for you to do that. So anyway, there's lots of balancing issues that may need to be changed. One of them is, like, you have sunscreen, right? And that allows you to walk out in the sun for a little while, for about 8 minutes at the current setting. And there is a recipe to make it, but you should also be able to find it in medicine cabinets and stuff. Just a matter of setting it to the right level that seems, I don't know, appropriate. Oh, hello, that's actually really useful for me. Let's leave that in there. Let's put down our coffin. Put our coffin right here. So the coffin is like a bedroll. Maybe we could put it over here. Yeah, let's put our coffin right there. It's like our bed. Alright, you know what? I might actually store some stuff that's just not... plant fibers are useful. Not useful in this one. I'll probably make some arrows right away. I don't know what water does for me. B. Extinguish fire. It just gives us a little bit of water. Okay. So I'll have to figure out if that needs to be changed at all. Craft specialty vampire blades. in later level. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, because there's tons of vampire lore from different sources, right? Like, what is Legacy of Kain has a bunch of like, you know, whole different vampire related things. Go scrap that one. Take those, and it just changes, you know, how vampires feel. So let's take this. Let's put our blood. Nah, no, we'll keep our blood on us. I don't want to be losing any of that. Paper, don't really need. First aid kits, I think first aid kits... Like, there's a strange blend, I think. Ideally, things will work on us. Yeah, good. That a human, that it would work on a human, and other things, so... Beer. Beer probably still affects us. I don't think I tweaked it, but it could be there from Darkstar Dragon. The original author. Okay. What else? The ability to walk up walls and ceilings would be neat. Yep. That would be cool. And so some of this, I'm not quite sure like how to manage powers. Because like right now, blood gives you the ability to have these speed powers. Okay, see you later, Dan. Oh, I think people are waking up in my house. But, like for example, these vampire claws, you know, they're like an item that are, you know, you spent blood to have. So that's one thing. And I don't know if you would need like a special item to climb up walls. Like if it's in your hand, you can climb up walls. Like, I don't know. Sticky fingers? I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't know. Anyways, lots of brainstorming and thoughts. You can put them in the comments. Put down in the comments any sort of thoughts you have about things you'd like to add, things you think should be tweaked. What's your favorite vampire type? Like, because there's also the totally, you know, virus mutated ones of Blade, right? Those are... I don't think those are normal vampires. I don't know if... It's been a long time since I actually watched Blade. Maybe I'll rewatch it. And then there's, like, Interview with the Vampire. Those are slightly different. And then there's Twilight vampires. Do we want to be all sparkly in the daylight? I don't know. So, yeah, lots of, directions to kind of go with this. It's, kind of crazy. And of course it'll be, it'll need to be redone in Alpha 17. Again, right? So yeah, I would imagine the pace of the game too is going to be different, because if you are stuck in a building like this right now, see, I think there's another building right over here, right? Like I would probably have to spend my day smashing through this rock wall to get to the next building, unless I was to go downstairs. I hate trash so much. And I would have to stay, well, first off, undetected from vampire slayers. That would be bad. But I'd have to also stay under cover of these roofs, because it's the light level. Light level is 13. And that's something that's just a debug option that I can remove. But if I stay like right close to here, then I can probably sneak from building to building, even in the daylight, right? Which is why I chose this row of things. But right here, if I walk underneath this, I will probably light on fire. Okay. I did it fast enough that it didn't matter, but... Otherwise, if you're standing here, ow! You burst into flames. Like a vampire should, right? Anyway, that's that. Vampire eyes to hypnotize. Ooh. I don't even know how to do that. I'm not even sure what the heck I would do. It's a cool idea. I'll have to think about it. Because that would be... I guess what you could do is you could have it like a weapon, like kind of like your claws. And then you could click on it, kind of like a gun, have it do like no damage, and have it cause a stun effect? Maybe? Anyways, sounds like people are up. So it's going to get noisy downstairs, so I have to go. Anyways, think about things, leave options, leave a like and subscribe if you want. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys. I'm going to keep working on this. Talk to you all later.